So here, when we ask about time, so you always use that question word because time is always numbers. So every time you ask about the number, you always use that 几. Even though in English you say what time, but we do not use what in Chinese for when you ask about the number. So that is a question word for what time. So we say 几点, or you can say 几点钟. And then this is the word now. So you say, what time is it now? In Chinese, we always say now. What time? Now we do a practice here. 现在.
What word did you say?
Zai. Pretty much exactly the same pronunciation as like 再见, goodbye. But we have the same pronunciation, but just a different character here. So.
Oh, I'm not seeing your change in the. That's why. Yes.
I'm so sorry.
That's good. No, perfect. Okay.
Yeah. And so here, this is the word for meaning now. So we always say now. What time? So we do this word first. 现在.
现在.
And what time? 几点?
几点.
Or we can say 几点钟.
几点钟.
And put them together. 现在几点钟?
现在几点钟?
Yeah. So this 钟 is optional here. So we can also say 现在几点?
现在几点?
Yes. Now look at the clock here. So my question is 现在几点? Now when you answer the question, I want you always put this now at the beginning and then give me the time. Now can you tell me?
Okay.
现在几点?
现在11点.
Yes, very good. 现在11点. So this is the exact hour, so no minute after that. So you can use that 钟 after this, or without 钟, also okay. Next question. 现在几点?
现在7点15分.
Perfect. 现在7点15分. And also because this is 15, you have 2 syllables here. So that 分 is optional. So it's not required. Or can you give me another way to tell me 7:15? So you can also say 7:15. That's 7 o'clock and a quarter.
现在7点 and it's 1颗
Perfect.
Or no fan.
Yeah, because
it's a quarter. It's a quarter. It
already means a quarter, so no fan here. So that quarter already contains the meaning of minutes in it. Yeah. So this two we do that together. 7点1刻.
7点1刻.
7点15.
7点15.
Next one. 现在几点?
现在4点半.
Perfect. 4点半. Or give me another way to say 4:30. So you can also say 4 o'clock 30 minutes. So that would be.
Okay. 7点4点30分.
Yeah, 4点30 or 4点30分. Yeah, now those two together. 4点半。
4点半。
4点30。
4点30。
Look at this one. 现在几点？
现在8点。
8点。
8点 and then 3刻。
Very good. 8点3刻。Or another way to say 8 3/4.
45.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Okay, so 现在8点45分。
Yep, exactly.
I'm so slow. I'm so sorry. It must be so painful.
Very good. Very good. It's a little painful, but you made it. Alright, so these two we can do that together. 8点3刻。
8点3刻。
8点45。
8点45。
Now, with all the time we just talked about, all those minutes, there are more than one sound in the minute. So that's why that 分 is optional. So next one, let's see. 现在几点？
现在9点55。
Perfect. Now again, 55, more than one sound. So the sound is optional. Now for this one, there's also another way to tell this time. Like in English, you can say 9:55, or you can say 5 minutes to 11 o'clock. So, sorry.
10 o'clock, yeah.
10 o'clock.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
5 minutes to 10 o'clock. So that means to 10 o'clock, we lack 5 minutes. So this is another way to tell when you have that minutes past 30 minutes. So you can say 10 o'clock and need 5 more minutes. So that is 10 o'clock, 10点, and 5 minutes, 5分. And in the middle, you can get one word, which means lack. So that is 差. So this 差 means lack. So to the next hour, you lack 5 minutes. So that means 9:55. Now this one we do that together. 10点差5分。
10点差5分。
Yeah. Alright, so do one more here. 12:10. 现在几点？
现在 Okay. 12 分, and then
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. No, first 12 o'clock.
No. Oh, I didn't see o'clock. Oh, 12点. Oh, 点. And then 10分.
10分. Perfect. Now in this one, this is a very special one. For when every time you have 10 minutes, you always use the percent after the number 10, because this 10, 10 is the single sound here. So you want to pair it up. You don't want to use this sound alone. So we always say 10分. Now we do this one together. 12点10分.
12点10分.
Similar way, can you try to say 10, 10? So 10 o'clock, 10 minutes.
10点10分.
Perfect. So I'll get one more here. 现在几点?
108, no, 208, right? Okay.
208.
Okay. 现在, is it Liang or is it R?
Yeah, it's correct.
It's Liang.
Your
I thought it
first
was.
reaction always correct.
Okay. Yes. Liang Dian and then Ling Ban Fen.
Perfect. That's exactly what we say. So always for 2 o'clock, always use that Liang Dian. And when you have that single digit, 1 to 9 minutes. So add that Ling before that single digit. So 2点08 or 08分. Now we do this one together. 2点08.
2点08.
Yeah, so the分is optional here. I think he did a really good job with telling the time. Very nice.
If someone asked me, they would just be staring at me while I take 5 minutes to say the time. The time would actually change during that time.
Yeah, but you know, if you tell the time that is all the time, you will be very fluent at that.
That's true. I'll practice time. That's one thing.
So this is what we talked about last time. We put everything together. Always goes from the biggest unit to the smallest unit. So year is the longest duration, and time, exact time, is the point. So that is the shortest duration. And always remember AM, PM comes before the exact time. Now we do this one more time. 2012年10月8号星期一晚上10点。
2012年10月8号星期一晚上10点。
So similar way, can you tell me how to say Tuesday 2:30 p.m. Tuesday 2:30 p.m. and May 24th, 2016.
2016, May 24th. Okay. Okay, so take 20 minutes. Okay.
I just said 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. 2012Leo年
Yeah.
Okay, May.
February.
February.
I
thought you said May 24th. Sorry.
Oh yeah. You're correct. May. May 24th.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at the 2:30. That number.
Oh, okay. No worries. Okay. Wu Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Wu yeah. And then 24th.
24th.
How?
Tuesday.
Xing Qi? No.
Number comes second. 星期 first.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yep. Xing Qi R.
Xing Qi R. And PM 2:30.
2:30 p.m.
So this is
Xiao Wu.
Perfect.
Xiao Wu, and then time was 2:30.
2:30. Liang.
R Gan.
Yeah. Liang. 2 o'clock.
Oh, Liang.
Dian.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Liang Dian Ban.
Liang Dian Ban. Perfect. You made that. Less than 5 minutes.
Very good.
Yeah. So this is what we just practiced to ask about the time. So always say what time, because it is a number. So for number, especially that number below 10, smaller than 10, so you always use this question word 几点. When you ask about time, what time today, what time tomorrow, what time now, so this question word, what time, because it is time, still the exact time. So this exact time is that point, so it always comes last, and then the other words should come first. So like now, or tomorrow, or today, or next week, what time? So this what time, 几点, always comes last. Now we put that together. So this time word or now could be the time word refers to today, tomorrow, this year, next week, or it can also refer to the place. What time in Beijing, what time in New York. Let's give some examples. What time is it now? So you're asking about the time for now. So we put this now at the beginning, which is 现在. And then what time, question word, exact time comes last, would be 几点. Now similar way, if you say tomorrow at what time tomorrow? Now again, when you look at this phrase, tomorrow is a whole day, that's a longer duration. And what time, 几点, is the point, exact time. So this point should come after the longer duration. So you always put that tomorrow first, 明天, and then exact time, 几点, comes second. Now these two questions, we do that together. 现在几点? "现在几点?" "明天几点?" "现在几点?" "明天几点?" "明天几点?" Now similarly, you can put something else instead of now or tomorrow. So if you say, what time in the evening? So evening is a longer duration than the time. So we put that evening first. So evening would be 晚上. And then what time? 几点. Or you can say Friday at what time? What time Friday? So Friday is a whole day. So you put that first. And then time, 几点 at the end. Now we'll do this one first. 晚上几点? "晚上几点?" Friday, what time? 星期五几点? 星期五几点? Yep. So just now we put all the time word at the beginning and put that 几点 at the end. To replace that time word at the beginning, you can also use the place. So if you say, what time is it in Beijing? So you simply say, Beijing, what time? So you put that Beijing first, and then what time? 几点. Or you say, what time is it in New York? So you put that in New York first. So simply put that place and followed by 几点. Now this two, try to say 北京几点?
北京几点?
And 纽约几点?
纽约几点?
Yeah. So that is to let you know when you ask about what time. So this is what time question word 几点. So always comes last because it is the exact time. So, and also, if you have more than one time word asking about what time, and again, this word order of all those time words should go from the bigger unit to the smallest unit. I will give you an example. If you want to say, tomorrow night, what time? So you're still asking about what time. So you put this 几点 at the end. And then tomorrow night, you have two time words here. One is tomorrow, the other is night. So because tomorrow is the whole day and the night is part of the day. So we go from the longer duration to the shortest duration. So you put tomorrow first and then night, part of the day, second. And then the last one is what time. So put that together, we would say 明天晚上几点?
明天晚上几点?
Yeah. So this is to let you know, maybe more visual for you. So 明天, the whole day, is the longest duration. And 晚上, part of the day, AM, PM. So that is a little shorter than the whole day. And 几点 is even shorter. So this is the shortest one. So even if in the question form, you still go from the largest unit to the smallest unit. So that is the basic rule when you put address or put time word together in a sentence. Now we put this together, change that word. What time on Thursday night? So again, so this is a question. So you would do that from the biggest unit, you would put that Thursday first, 星期四, and then night, part of the day, 晚上, and the question word, what time, 几点. So that's how you make up the question. So we say, 星期四晚上几点?
星期四晚上几点?
Yeah. So when you ask about the time, you can give the time, and also sometimes you want to set up an appointment with somebody. You can say, "I'll see you at this time." Now, to see you at what time? So time words. So the Chinese word order is always that time word can never be put at the end of the sentence. So time word should go before your verb action. Or you can put that time word at the beginning of the sentence, but never come at the end of the sentence. So when you say see you at what time, so your basic action is to see. This is 见. And then at what time? So this time comes first. So always detail first, and then let people know the main action. So this 见 means to see, comes from 再见. So this 见 alone means to see. So at this time, to see, that means to see at this time. Now take a look. So if I say, see you tomorrow evening. So your basic action is to see, to meet. So that is 见. And time word comes first. So this time word, it contains two time words. One is tomorrow. The other is evening. Now again, you put that in the word order from the biggest one to the smallest one. So we put tomorrow first, 明天, and then evening second, 晚上, and followed by the main action, 见. So that means see you tomorrow evening. Now give it a try. 明天晚上见.
明天晚上见。
Now similarly, how would you say see you tomorrow?
To see you tomorrow. 明天见。
明天见. If we say see you in the evening.
See you in the evening. 晚上见.
Perfect. Now we expand a little more. So you can put exact time. So this exact time should go after some other time words. And then again, put that again at the end. So if we say, see you at 7:30 tomorrow evening. So you have actually 3 time words. The first one is tomorrow. Second one, evening. And the third one is 7:30. So all this time words, they are details. They put them first. And then put that again at the end, your main action. So at this time, what do? We will meet. I will see you. Now, you put tomorrow first would be 明天, and then evening, 晚上. At the time, exact time word would be 7:30, 7点半. So you again goes from the longest duration to the shortest one, followed by the verb. So we say 明天晚上7点半见.
明天晚上7点半见.
Now, similarly, can you just say, I'll see you at 7:30?
See you at 7:30. 7点半. Oh, 见.
7点半见. Yeah, 7点半见. Yeah. So let people know what your main action is. Yeah. Now let's see. So the same thing, the same sentence, you can ask the question. So see you at what time? So what time is 几点? So this is a time word, right? So time word goes before your verb action. So your main action is 见. So you would be 几点见. So that will make up the question asking about see you at what time or what time do we meet? Let's see. 几点见?
几点见?
Now to answer the question, you simply use the answer, the time, to replace this 几点, and the other parts keeps remaining the same. Now for example, now how would you say, I will meet you at 3 o'clock?
Okay, I'll see you at 3 o'clock. 3点见.
Perfect. 3点见. So that is how you ask the question, what time do we meet? And to answer the question, 3点见. We meet at 3 o'clock. Now, if you want to say, I will meet you at what time, which literally means we will meet at a certain time. In English, you can say, I will see you, or we will meet at some certain time. But in Chinese, we always use that plural form. We only have one sentence structure talking about what time we will meet. So it will be always say, we at this time or at what time to see. That means I will see you at this time. So to ask the question would be, what time we to see? This means what time shall we meet? So your subject is always the plural form, and your main action comes last, and the time word goes after your subject before your main action. So that will make up the question, what time do we meet? So literally means we what time see. So we say 我们几点见?
我们几点见?
Now similarly, so you say we'll meet at 2:15.
我们2点一刻 yeah, sorry. 2点一刻见.
Perfect. Yeah, 我们2点1刻见. So you put the time word before your verb, and subject always comes first. So that is the part for all the time words. And later when we do invitations, we use that time word to set up an appointment. We come to the invitation part. Congratulations, you did the most difficult part. I think the time word is really a lot of content in it. Now, before we do that invitation, we have some extra words for you to get relaxed. So this is the word, literally means 加油. 加 means to add. 油 means gas, gasoline, or oil, grease. We use all the same word. Now, it literally means to add oil to fill up gas. But usually this combination, usually it's used for to root for someone. So if they come on, come on. So like as a cheerleader, usually we would use this. So we say 加油.
加油.
Yeah. So if you go to some like your daughter at school has some competitions, so you can cheer for her and say 加油, 加油. So that's how people say that in Chinese. So this one, I really don't want you to use it, but just in case anything happens, emergency, you can use this. Asking for help. So you say help, help. And this case, literally means to save life. So when you need help, so that is you need people to save your life. So we say 救命.
救命.
Yeah. So this two, we'll do that one more time. So this one, usually you just repeat that. So we say 加油, 加油.
加油, 加油.
Yeah. And this one usually you call out really, very loud. Say 救命啊.
救命.
At that people would hear you. Some other holidays we can have here. Now, how would you say Independence Day? Independence Day. So it's a day, so we use this 日. Independence is 独立, so we say 独立日.
独立日.
独立日几月几号? What month, what date? That is my question for you. 独立日是几月几号? What month, what date?
What month, what date? 7月.
7月.
Oh, 7, no. 7, oh, that's right. 7月. 4
号.
号.
Yes, perfect. 独立日7月4号. Second one. Most popular here, Halloween. Halloween is a holiday. So, 节 refers to a holiday. 1 means 10,000. 圣 means holy. So, or the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost. So it's like a 10,000 ghost festival. So that means Halloween. So we say 万圣节.
万圣节.
My question for you. 万圣节是几月几号? What month, what date?
10月30 1 号.
Yeah, perfect. That's because 31st is more than one sound. So that how is optional. So you can simply stop after that 31st. 31. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In China, we have a 2 sweeping days. So this is a public holiday. You have 1 day off. Now try to say 清明节.
清明节.
Yeah. I am telling you, 清明节是4月5号. Can you tell me the date? 4月5
May 5th?
May
No,
5th.
no, something's wrong. Yeah, I know. Hold on. April 5th.
April 5th. Yeah, April 5th.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's correct. So you will have that 1 day public holiday there. Now, another public holiday in China is New Year's Day. So this New Year Day is not Chinese New Year Day, but just New Year Day, January 1st. So to tell that apart from the Chinese New Year, we have a special name for this New Year Day. So we call that Yuan Dan.
Yuan Dan.
So this Yuan means the start, beginning. And the Dan also refers to beginning. And also, when you look at this character, it looks like horizon, and this is the sun. So that is the sun comes above the horizon. So that is the beginning of the day. And this is also the beginning. So that is together, it means the beginning of the whole year. So that's why we call that New Year Day is Yuan Dan. Now try one more time. Yuan Dan.
Yuan Dan.
My question for you, 元旦是几月几号
？1月1号。
Not time. Not 1 o'clock.
Oh, geez. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
1月1号.
Perfect. 1月1号. Now, traditional Chinese New Year, we have a special name. So that is called 新年. 新 means new. 年 means year. So if you say 新年 New Year, this refers to the traditional Chinese New Year. Now give it a try. 新年.
新年.
Yes. But for Chinese people, there's a traditional way to call that Chinese New Year, so which means Spring Festival. So Chinese New Year actually is a time to welcome the arrival of spring. So that is 春节.
春节.
Yeah. So this is more often used by Chinese people when we talk about Chinese New Year. So we call that a Spring Festival more often, spring and festival. So all these holidays and in both countries, but try to say that one more time. 独立日.
独立日.
万圣节.
万圣节.
清明节.
清明节.
元旦.
元旦.
新年.
新年.
春节.
春节.
Yeah. For 元旦, you will have 1 day public holiday. If it comes with the weekend, usually you can have 3 days off. Chinese New Year, 新年 or 春节, public holiday is 3 days off. But then the government, they will adjust. They will put that 3 days off together with the two weekends at the end, put them together, make it a long holiday. So you will have 7 days off. So that is for people like Shalom working in the company, and he will have the whole week off for Chinese New Year. So this 1 week of holiday in China is one of the Golden Week holiday. So people would take this chance to travel everywhere. So I talked to Shannon last time. I said I try to avoid traveling during the Golden Week holidays because you will only see people, but you won't be able to see anything else. But for students in China, for the Chinese New Year, 春节, they will get 28 days off. That would be 4 weeks off for their winter break.
Wow.
Wow. Good. Yeah. I don't know about the international schools, whether they will follow
it's like 2 weeks
ones.
they give off.
I think so. It's more like the holidays here.
Yeah.
Yes. Some other traditional festivals, and then that you will have public holidays in China. So this is another one called Mid-Autumn Festival. Now, Mid-Autumn Festival, mid, 中 comes like 中国, so it means middle. 秋, autumn, fall, and 节, festival. Now put them together. 中秋节.
中秋节.
Yeah. And then Mid-Autumn Festival comes in September or October. So all the traditional festivals, they all are based on the Chinese lunar calendar. So in Western calendar, it should happen in September or October. So the 中秋节, you have 1 day off in China. And then another 1 day off public holiday would be Dragon Boat Festival. Dragon Boat Festival, so we say 端午节.
端午节.
Yeah. Do you remember how to say happy? Like happy birthday?
How? Or like good? No, I don't remember. You said it last week, and I know we sang the song, but I don't remember.
Yeah, we did say 生日快乐. 快乐 means happy.
快乐.
So remember when we talk about the happy birthday, we say birthday happy. We always put that happy at the end. So similar way to the other situation. So if you say happy Mid-Autumn Festival, so you always say Mid-Autumn Festival happy. So we can say 中秋节快乐.
中秋节快乐.
Or 端午节快乐.
端午节快乐.
快乐. Yeah. Happy New Year. So you say 春节快乐.
春节快乐.
Happy New Year is a little different. You definitely can say 新年快乐, but another way to say Happy New Year. So you can simply put that 好 at the end, like 你好. So we can also say 新年好.
新年好.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 more holidays for you to have in China. So this is Labor Day. This Labor Day is different from the Labor Day here. So it happens in May. May 1st is International Labor Day. So you will have 1 public holiday. So Labor Day, 劳动节.
劳动节.
And usually people would put that date together with this holiday name. So May 1st, you look at the number, that would be 5 and 1. So we can put that together. We can say 5一劳动节.
5一劳动节.
So this one you have 1 day off, and then the last one you have 1 day off. This one you have 3 days off. National Day. So National Day is like Independence Day here. So it's like Chinese Independence Day. So that is National Day. National Day literally means the country celebrating holiday, so celebrating the country's birthday. It happens in October. October 1st is the National Day. But you have 3-day public holiday. And for this week, for this holiday, the government will give you the 2 weekends, put them together. You have a whole week off. So that is the other Golden Week holiday in China. So we call that 国庆节.
国庆节.
And again, so it's October 1st. So you look at the number, that would be 10 and 1. So people usually would say 11国庆节.
11国庆节.
Yeah. So those are the holidays that you will have in China for the public holidays. Basically 2 Golden Week holidays. Right. So let's do a little more talking about the date. So we talked about the date and the day of the week. So you can ask about this month, this date is what day of the week. So you put that month and the date first, and then question word second. So for example, if I want to say October 12th is what day of the week? So I have to say 10月12号是星期几?
October 12th is the day of the week. It is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You can look at it.
星期一.
星期一, Monday, right? It's always in Chinese.
Yeah, I skipped it all. Yeah, I skipped it all. Okay, yep. You know, I figured it was Monday.
Yeah, so because the Saturday and the Sunday is in red, and we start with Monday as the first day. Yeah.
Okay.
So we can say that together. 10月12号是星期一.
10月12号是星期一.
Now let's give it a try. Ask you another question. 10月28号是星期几?
So 28, so it's 28th. Okay. 10月28号是星期三.
星期三, yes, so Wednesday. Now, in our conversation, why do I ask you this question? Because I have something to continue to tell you. So to continue the question, I can tell you that day is my birthday. So remember we talked about that day. 那天 is 是 my 我的 and then birthday. So this is how we continue the conversation. Now give it a try. 那天是我的生日.
那天是我的生日.
Yeah. We do a little conversation of this. I ask the question, you answer the question, and then I'll continue with this. 10月28号是星期几?
10月28号是星期三.
那天是我的生日. And in this case, I told you that day is my birthday. 那天是我的生日. And then how would you continue the conversation? So sometimes you say, oh, really? Or you say, you don't say. And in Chinese, you can simply use the word 是吗? So 是 means to be. 吗? Question word. Is it? Is it? You don't say. So that's how you do the conversation. So we do that together. 是吗?
是吗?
Or you can make it more surprised. 是吗?
是吗?
Yeah. Good emotion. Now we put this two together. We do this one together. 那天是我的生日。
那天是我的生日。
是吗？
是吗？
Yeah. And then we talk a little more about that word order for the time word. Now we talk about the evening. Evening is 晚上. Now can you give it a try? Tonight.
晚上.
Tonight. This evening. How would you say? So tonight, this evening refers to today's evening, right?
Yes. Sure.
I give you that. I give you the word.
Thank you.
Right. So today is 今天 and then 晚上. So the whole day first and then part of the day. So that's how you make up the phrase. Now similar way. Can you try 9:30 p.m. tomorrow night? I give you the word tomorrow. 明天.
Wait.
Comes first.
I may even have it. Oh yes, okay. I have it. Okay.
Okay, great.
明天, yeah, I have it.
Right.
Okay, so it's tomorrow night. 明天晚上
9:30.
9点半.
Perfect. Yep, that's exactly how you say. So AM, PM comes before the exact time, and the complete, the whole day comes first. Now we do a little change. 7:15 p.m. Sunday night. Do you remember Sunday?
No, but I have it written down because I wrote it different. Sunday different. Sunday different. Sunday different. Sunday. 星期天.
Yep, perfect.
晚上7点开了.
7点.
哦，一课.
一課. Yeah, 7點一課.
I don't even know what I said. I think Kayla. I don't know.
I thought you were thinking about that happy birthday.
Probably was saying happy. It's a happy Sunday night. I don't know.
Hey, we did this three phrases together. 今天晚上.
今天晚上.
明天晚上.
明天晚上.
明天晚上9點半.
明天晚上9點半.
星期天晚上.
星期天晚上.
星期天晚上7點一刻.
星期天晚上7點一刻.
一刻.
Oh, 一刻.
一刻. Yes. Now something we can do on my birthday, so we can go to have a meal. So to have a meal literally means to eat the meal. Now to eat is 吃, and meal literally refers to the rice. When you have the rice, and that could be taken as a meal. So rice, meal, we use that fat. So put them together means to eat or to have a meal. Now give it a try. 吃饭. 吃饭.
吃饭.
Let's do. I will treat you to a meal. So I will treat you to a meal. In Chinese we say, I treat you to eat a meal. So this is the structure that is a little different from English. You can say I will treat you to a meal, I treat you to a movie, but in Chinese you always need subject, verb, object. It's I treat you, and you need to do something, right? So when you do something, you cannot say 你饭, but you have to use the verb here. literally means I treat you and you eat a meal. So that means I treat you to eat a meal, to have a meal. So that's how you say that in Chinese. So this 请, we learned that at the very beginning it means please, like 请问, excuse me, may I ask? And here this 请 is used as a verb, means to treat, to invite. The literal means I invite you and you to eat meal. Put them together, that means I invite you to have a meal. Means I treat you to a meal. Now we do the sentence. 我请你吃饭.
我请你吃饭.
Now this sentence, you can expand that to add some time word in it. When would I treat you to have that meal? So remember when we say you have the time word in the sentence, you never put that time word at the end of the sentence. In English, you can say, I treat you to a meal on Thursday, on Sunday, but in Chinese, the time word should always go after the subject, before your action. So your main action is you invite somebody to eat, and details comes first. So at this time, and your main action is to treat this person. Now, when you put the time word here, the same sentence, 我请你吃饭, I treat you to a meal. And then in English you say, on Thursday. But in Chinese, this on Thursday should come after the subject. So it will always be 我星期四, Thursday. Main action, 请你吃饭. So this time word can never come at the end of the sentence. Now we'll give it a try. 我星期四请你吃饭.
我星期四请你吃饭.
So this is the one position where you put this time word. So this time word comes after the subject. Now another place that you can put this time word is at the very beginning of the sentence, before the subject. So still you have this sentence. Your basic sentence is, I treat you to meal. 我请你吃饭. So this time word can come at the very beginning. So details can come first. Now, based on this structure. So if we say, Mr. Li is taking you out for dinner. It's treating you to dinner. So subject is Mr. Li, Li 先生, and treat you to have dinner. So 李先生请你吃饭. So this is a basic sentence. And then you want to add that time word. When? Tomorrow. So this tomorrow, we do not put that at the end, but you can put that at the beginning of the sentence. So you always give the details first. So we say, 明天李先生请你吃饭. Give it a try.
明天李先生请你吃饭. How do you say this? How do you say the CHI? How is that different than just QI?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
吃. Okay.
Yeah. 吃饭.
Okay. 吃饭.
请你吃饭.
请你吃饭. Okay.
李先生请你吃饭.
请你吃饭.
Put that together. 明天李先生请你吃饭.
明天李先生请你吃饭.
Yep. So this is the way you put the time word. Time word can go at the beginning of the sentence, or the time word can go after the subject, before your main action in this place. Just remember that time word should never go at the end of the sentence. Now we use the same structure. You can either put the time word after the subject, or you can use the time word before.
Can I pause you for one? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. No problem. Yeah.
My daughter is yelling upstairs. Can I just go grab her and I'll be right back?
Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So sorry. Are you there? I can't hear you if you are.
I forgot to click on my talk button.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah. She's okay then?
She's okay. She came down. She's watching the lawnmower guy now. I'm sure she'll be in a minute. So, thank you.
No problem. So we use the same structure. Just remember to put the time word either after the subject or before the subject. Same sentence structure, talking about I will treat somebody to a meal tonight. So remember, this tonight refers to today's evening, today's night. So that is the time word. 今天晚上, and I treat this person to eat a meal. Now, let's say, tonight I will treat my friends to a meal. Friends, 朋友.
Okay. So, 我今天晚上请朋友吃饭.
Very good. Or you can say, tonight I'm going to treat my daughter's teacher to have a meal.
我今天晚上请我女儿的老师吃饭.
Very good. Perfect. This is something to let you know that in China, because the Chinese school, the class size is really big. Like we have 50 to 60 students in one class. So that the parents, they always want the teacher to pay more attention to their kids at school. So that sometimes they will treat their kids' teacher to a meal. That's very popular in China.
Here, no one ever does that. You would never do that. It would be strange
kind of
to
like
do.
a bribe, right?
Yes, exactly,
yeah.
like a bribe, yeah. Sneaky. Yeah, I understand.
They're not bribing you, but they just do this. It's very popular.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't need to do that with your daughter's teacher in China. I think international schools should be different from the regular Chinese style schools.
Yes, I agree. I think the same customs as there are in America would be there.
Yeah. So just now we talked about treat somebody to a meal, 吃饭, so we use that as 饭, indicating it is rice. So this 饭 can refer to rice, and also it can refer to a meal. But then we have a special word refers to the food or dishes or vegetables. We use that 菜. Now give it a try. 菜.
菜。
Now let's see. When you talk about this type, it refers to the cuisine or dish. And then you can say, what kind of cuisine? What kind of dishes? So we can say, 什么菜? We add the sentence structure, this. So what kind of food is this? What kind of dishes is this? So we say, this is what dish? So we say, 这是什么菜? Yep. Now, when you give the description, you can simply put all the country name before this type to let you know this is this country's style food. Now, for example, Chinese food. So literally means China style food. So we say 中国菜. And American food, American style food. So we put country name, 美国菜. And British style, put that Britain first, 英国菜. And Korean food, 韩国菜. Right. So instead of using that country name before this type to talk about some country style food, you can also put some other place like city name before this food to let people know what kind of food it is. Like in China, we have basically 8 big style food, different cuisines. One of them, the most famous one, is Peking Beijing style. So we call that 北京菜. And New York style, so we say 纽约菜. And this is Sichuan style. So this kind of another one of the most famous Chinese food is spicy and get your tongue numb. So that is called 四川菜. Yeah. And this one is Cantonese food. So Cantonese food is kind of like, it's not spicy, it's very light, but also flavorful, and also famous for seafood. So we call that 广东菜. Yeah. Now we do a little review here. This is question and answer. So I will ask you the question. I want you to give me the answer using this is, 这是 structure. Give me the answer. 这是什么菜?
这是New York菜.
Yeah. Now one more time. 纽约菜.
纽约菜.
这是什么菜?
这是广东菜.
这是什么菜?
这是北京菜.
北京菜. Yeah. Most famous one is called Peking duck, 北京烤. Yeah, I will talk about that later. 这是什么菜?
这是四川菜.
四川菜. Yeah. 这是什么菜?
这是英国菜.
这是什么菜？
这是美国菜。
这是什么菜？
这是韩国菜。
这是什么菜？
这是中国菜。
中国菜。Yeah. So when we talk about what kind of food it is, and then you can talk about what is your favorite food. What food do you like to eat? So we get a new verb here. It's like. 喜欢。来给你看，喜欢。
喜欢。
And like to eat. 喜欢吃。
喜欢吃。
So if you say, I like to eat Chinese food, so you can make up the sentence, I like to eat Chinese food. You can put these two verbs together. And this is the object. And to ask the question, what food do you like to eat? So this means you like to eat what food? So you simply use that question word to replace the answer part and keep the other parts remaining the same. So you do not change the sentence word order. That will make up the question. Now we do the question and the answer together. 你喜欢吃什么菜？
你喜欢吃什么菜？
我喜欢吃中国菜。
我喜欢吃中国菜。
中国菜。Now I'm giving you the question. I want you to give me the answer. Kim, 你喜欢吃什么菜？
我喜欢吃美国菜。
Perfect. Very good. 喜欢吃美国菜。Can you ask me the question?
Yan, 你喜欢吃什么菜？
我喜欢吃中国菜。Got that?
Mm-hmm. You like to eat Chinese food? Huh?
Hello.
Say hi.
你好。
She says ni hao. Can you say ni hao? No.
Yes, you can.
You can say it. Say ni hao. You whispered it. Sometimes her and her brother say meow, like a cat, because it sounds similar.
Yeah. It's pretty much like that.
For
like
them.
knee, like your knees, and then how are you? Ni hao. So we change that sentence into the negative form. So remember that negative form we just don't know. So that is 不. When you have two verbs in the sentence, your negative adverb goes before your first verb. So because I don't like, it's not I not eat, but I don't like to eat. So the same structure, if you say I don't like to eat, it would be 我不喜欢吃 and followed by the content, what you don't like, 英国菜. Now the same way when you ask the question, simply use what food to replace this answer. So 什么菜 would be the question word and the other parts remaining the same. Now we do the question and answer together. 你不喜欢吃什么菜？
你不喜欢吃什么菜？
我不喜欢吃英国菜。
我不喜欢吃英国菜。
Yep. So this phrase, negative form, we do that one more time. So we do that. 喜欢
喜欢
喜欢吃，
喜欢吃
不喜欢吃。
不喜欢吃。
好，now my question for you. Here, 你不喜欢吃什么菜？
我不喜欢吃 How do you say Korean again? 广东菜。
Korean food, Korean food.
哦，韩国菜。
哦，韩国菜不喜欢。好，can you ask me the question?
Yeah. 你不喜欢吃什么菜？
我不喜欢吃英国菜。
I can understand.
Yes. So we got that conversation now. So I think that's a lot today, and then we talk about what kind of food and how you will express, you treat somebody to a meal, and where you put that time word. And next time we come, next week we come, we'll put everything together trying to make a conversation. Okay?
Okay. Very good. Thank you so much, Ann.